guys, so it is April 20th and 9:40 a.m. and I just wanted to check in with you guys to update you on what I am reading. I told you that I had finished Neverwhere the last time I spoke to you, and now I am reading The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I think I told you guys that I changed my prompt. I was gonna read A Plague of Giants by Kevin Hearn, but that was really long and I only have like 8 days left of this readathon, so I chose The Hazelwood for Ancient Runes. The cover has a lot of symbols on it, so I thought it would be a perfect fit. Yeah, so I read actually quite a lot last night, which I wasn't sure if I was going to do because I was pretty tired, but I read up to page 49 on chapter 6. It's a pretty quick read, and so hopefully I can get through this in a few days. It's not that long, it's like a little bit over 300 pages, and yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. The main character is kind of annoying, and I've heard things that people didn't really like the main character, so I am noticing that as well. But yeah, that's all I have pretty much reading wise. I'm not reading any audiobooks right now. I might pick one up towards the end of the month because I do have a credit on Audible, and I might pick up the second book of the Magician series because I really enjoyed the first one and I kind of want to marathon that. But yeah, I'm not reading anything on Kindle either, just The Hazelwood right now, focusing on these owls. And as for today, I have the day off from work, and which is awesome. I have a Friday off, so I am about to watch The Flash while I eat my breakfast, and then I might do a little workout, and I'll see what I use this app that gives you like daily workout things. So I'll see what the daily workout is for today, and then I have a video to film because I was going to post another one today, but as I was editing it, I didn't really like it that much. I wasn't really like enthusiastic in the video and stuff, so I'm gonna change my video for today, and hopefully that will be up later in the afternoon because I don't think it should take too long to edit. But yeah, hopefully that'll be up for you guys. And later tonight I will be going to a baseball game, so that's exciting. And yeah, that is my plan for today, and so I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Let me know if you guys like these check-ins, or if you're more interested in what I do in the past, of just like little clips of me reading and what I'm doing throughout the day. Yeah, just let me know. I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so it is a little bit later on Friday afternoon. It is around 3:20. I haven't done any reading yet. I was doing some blog and YouTube things. I posted a review on my blog as well as a new video on my YouTube, so you should definitely check those out. By the time this video comes out, those two will already be out on those sites. So yeah, that was pretty much what I've been doing all day. It took me a while to edit my video. I did a book haul and it was really fun. Still trying to get used to the whole editing thing, so a few of my words might have been cut out and I just didn't feel like I wanted to go back and put them back in. So yeah, I am going to be leaving in like less than an hour to go to the baseball game. So within that time, I'm going to continue to read The Hazelwood. Like I said earlier, I'm going through this pretty fast. I already read like 50 pages last night in like an hour and a half, and that's usually my rate. I'm a pretty slow reader, but that was pretty fast for me. So yeah, hopefully I can get a little bit more before I have to leave, and I will most likely won't update you, like do another check-in until Monday. I have a few things I want to do this weekend, and instead I'll just show you some clips of what I am doing this weekend. So with that being said, I will see you all later. Bye!
Stop so hard, you're gonna start it up again.
Dean, you're talking about killing yourself.
Yeah, well, worked before.
That's an insane risk to take. Dean, stop.
Hey guys, so it is Tuesday the 24th, and I haven't checked in with you guys since Friday, I think. But yeah, this weekend was kind of busy with work and just running around. But I thought I would check in with you guys because it has been a minute. Last time I updated you, I believe I told you that I was reading The Hazelwood, and last night I got quite a lot done. I should be able to finish it today once I'm done doing the things that I want to do today. I'm about to work out, just do a little quick workout. I usually do like a 30-minute walk on the treadmill, and then I do my daily exercise from that app I was telling you guys about earlier. What else? I watched another episode of Bloodline this morning as I was eating breakfast, and I have about 4 episodes left of the first season, and it's getting really intense. I mean, it is an intense show as it is, but there are a lot of things unfolding and happening. I'm really enjoying it. Yesterday I watched Westworld because the season premiere of season 2 happened on Sunday, and yeah, that show is amazing as well, and if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you do. It was one of my favorite shows of last year. It was 2 years ago because it was before the second to last season of Game of Thrones, I believe. Yeah, so it's been a while since it has come on. Yeah, what else do I have to update you guys on? I will probably do some writing later. I told you guys I was writing a story that I really liked, but I actually had another idea pop into my head, which I actually had this idea a while back, but I never ended up like writing it down, but it kind of popped into my head again, and so far I am kind of just winging it. I didn't really outline it a whole lot. I kind of know where the story is going, and I figured I actually write better when I don't outline. I kind of just like let the words flow, and once I'm done with it, I will like edit it and see what needs to be done. But I really like this story. It is one that I wanted to write a long time ago, and just deals with some things that I deal with in my own life, and so I think that's why I like it, because I can relate to it. And yeah, so I'll probably write a little bit after my workout and then read in the late afternoon. So I will check in with you guys in like a couple of hours and let you know what I have been doing. Hey everybody, so it is a little bit later. It is still Tuesday the 24th. I haven't done any reading, but I did my workout and I took a shower and did some writing. I wrote a little bit over 1,000 words, which is really great. I am really loving this story that I have come up with. As I said earlier, this was a story that I came up with a long time ago and just never really sat down and wrote it, so now I am writing it, and it's just something that really relates to my life, and I think that's why I am liking it a lot. I am already at 6,695 words, and I only started writing it last week, and I'm going at a much faster pace than I was with my other work in progress that I was working on. I'm really liking this story and hope to finish it in the next couple of months. Yeah, so that is what I have been doing. I am a little tired. I don't really know why work hasn't been too exhausting, because I haven't had like a lot of long shifts recently because they're cutting our payroll, but I don't know why I'm tired. I think it might just be the heat, because we're starting to get to the warmer months, and the other night I couldn't really sleep because of the heat. What I have planned for now, oops, sorry me, is that I had recently just purchased a bullet journal. It's this one right here. It's kind of got like a felt cover, and it says Dream Tree, simple and elegant, and I just liked the tree cover on it. And I started to add some things to the bullet journal, like just a few pages. I haven't done the monthly things to it, but I want to add a page for my grad school applications, so I'm gonna look up some other graduate programs. I have a few that I wanted to apply to. One of them I definitely want to apply to, which is NYU, because they have a really great creative writing program, and I visited New York last year and I really loved it. I'm definitely a city girl, so most of the grad schools that I'll be applying to will definitely be in like a city environment. But yeah, I want to add a page for like the schools that I'm applying to, as well as like all the application requirements, so that I can like stay organized and on top of my applications. I really wanted to get a bullet journal just to like be more organized with my writing, and also just like keeping track of my reading and stuff. And I will show you like what I have done so far and like a little flip through in this blog, but I probably will do that tomorrow because I want to add a few things to the pages that I did to make it more appealing to the eye, I guess you would say. But as far as reading, I haven't done a whole lot of reading today, because I usually like to read like at night, and I'm still reading the Hazelwood. I have the dust jacket off because the cover for this is really pretty and I don't want to ruin it, so I usually take off the dust jackets on my hardcover books for that reason. But yeah, I think I told you guys the last time I checked in that I read quite a bit of the Hazelwood. I'm on chapter 20 right now, and I'm on page like 210, and there are 355 pages. I am reading this at a much faster pace than I was reading Neverwhere, and I think it's just because the writing is a lot easier to get through, and also with YA books I tend to get through quicker, and Neverwhere was more of an adult book, and there's a lot of description in the beginning and all of that. So I hope to read a little bit later after I do the things in my bullet journal, and that is pretty much my plan for the rest of the night. I will be watching The Flash tonight because it's Tuesday, and also the 100 premieres tonight. There are 2 premieres this week, which is awesome because a lot of my fall shows are ending. The Flash is one of them. The only shows that I have left are on the CW, and pretty much all of them have about 4 to 5 episodes left of the season. And so then I'll just have Westworld and the 100 to watch, and like the Netflix shows that I will pick up. But yeah, so that is my plan for the rest of the day. I probably won't do another check-in like this until tomorrow before I have to leave for work. Tomorrow I work from 4 to 10, and the next day as well. But there are 4 days left of the Owl's ReadAthon, so I'm hoping I can like finish this tonight. I am reading at a really fast pace, so I think I'll be able to finish it just as soon as I do my bullet journal stuff, and that is all I have planned because I did my writing for the day. So with that being said, I will catch you all later. Hey guys, so I just finished The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, and I read this for the Ancient Ruins prompt for the Owl's ReadAthon because, as you can see, there are a bunch of symbols on the cover, and inside the book of each chapter head there is a symbol, and I decided to read this instead of A Plague of Giants by Kevin Hearn because there was no way I was going to finish that by the time of the end of the readathon because it is like a 600 plus page book, I think, and this one only took me like 3 or 4 days to read because it wasn't too long and the paragraphs are pretty short, so I was able to get through it really quickly, and I actually really enjoyed this. I think I'm going to give it a final rating of a 4 out of 5. I realized a lot of people didn't actually like this book, and there's a lot of mixed reviews, and a lot of that has to do with our main character because in the beginning she was kind of annoying, but throughout the book you kind of see why she acted that way, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the dark fairy tale theme of this book, especially like I really liked the world of the hinterland, which is the fairy tale book that her grandmother writes. And I thought it was just a really unique story, and I thought the writing was really lush and very descriptive, especially once we were actually in the hinterland. I thought Melissa Albert did a great job at describing that world. So yeah, I really liked this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It kind of reminded me of Once Upon a Time a little bit, which was a show I used to watch. I didn't actually finish it, but so I am done with that. So that is 4 books that I've read for the Owls Readathon, and I have one more book, and I'm going to be reading. Let me go get it. I'm going to be reading The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the second book in the Raven Cycle series, and I'm going to read this for, I believe, divination is the examination, which is to read a book with a prophecy. And this one, our main character has always been told that she will cause her true love to die, which I count as a prophecy. So I'm really excited to get into this one because it mostly deals with Ronan Parrish, and in the end of the Raven Boys, they kind of end in his like perspective leading up to this book. So I am really excited. I don't know how much I'll get through because it is like a 400 and something page book. It is 437 pages. There are 3 days left of the readathon. It's the 25th, I believe, and the readathon ends on the 28th of April. So we'll see how much I get through. I am glad that I am able to start my 5th book. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I'm glad that I was able to finish the Hazelwood because, like I said earlier, Neverwhere took me way longer than I thought it would and kind of sent me back a little bit, but I was really happy that I was able to finish the Hazelwood really quick so that I could at least start on my 5th book. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be reading any more today because I'm kind of burnt out from finishing the Hazelwood. I might start it like on my lunch break at work. I work from 4 to 10 tonight, so I'll get a half-hour lunch break, so I might start it then, or even before I start. Like sometimes I get to work like 15 minutes early, and so I might start then. So I have a few hours before I have to leave for work. I think I'm gonna write for like the last couple of hours that I have before I have to leave, and yeah, because that's what I'm in the mood for. Or if I'm in the mood to write, I usually take advantage of that. So yeah, that is all I have to check in with you guys. I don't know when I'll be checking in with you next because this weekend I have a really busy weekend, so I might just like do my little clips and things and show you guys how far I get into the Dream Thieves. But I will definitely do like an outro for this vlog, and I think I'm gonna do this part of the vlog until the readathon ends, because I don't know if I have enough footage for like another part. I'll have enough footage for like a video, but then if I do a separate video of me reading the Dream Thieves, I don't think it'll be that long because there's only like 3 days left. So, and I won't be checking in as much. So I'm just gonna make this into one long video. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Don't know when that will be, but yeah, bye. Hey guys, so it is Thursday at about 12:10 on April 26th. There are 2 days left of the Owl's Magical Readathon, hosted by G from Book Roast, and the last time I updated you, I finished the Hazelwood, and yesterday I was able to start the Dream Thieves at work. I didn't get very far, but I am on page 10, chapter 1, and yeah, Maggie Stiefvater knows how to write a prologue, because that was one of the best prologues I have read in a long time, but I won't tell you guys what it was about, because for those of you who haven't read it, it might spoil some things. Well, not really, but I just don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't read it, and if you haven't read it, you should. The Raven Boys was a really great book. Maggie Stiefvater has such a lush and romantic writing style. I'm really excited to get into more of Ronan's life. He's definitely one of the more interesting characters out of all the Raven Boys, and so I'm really excited to see what happens in this book. And I also like the theme of dreams and stuff, and I think we're gonna delve more into that aspect in this book, so I'm really excited about that. I'm probably gonna read I have to leave for work in 3 hours, so I might read during that time and have lunch and stuff before I have to go. I'm really tired for some reason. I've been pretty tired all week, and I really don't know why. I closed last night, so I didn't get home till 10:20, which is actually earlier because we were able to leave early from work, but I still got a decent amount of sleep. I went to bed at 11:30-ish. I usually go to bed pretty late, around that time, but I woke up. I was planning on waking up at 8:30, but then I snoozed, and then I stopped my snooze and then just continued to sleep for another half hour. So I woke up at 9:20, but I still feel like that's a relatively good amount of sleep, but for some reason this week I'm just really tired. I mean, I think I know what it could be, but yeah, I've just been really tired, and I have to close again tonight, but I'm gonna be off work for the next week because I'm going to Seattle, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be watching my brother play baseball, which is really exciting. I was able to get really good prices on tickets because I had a $100 gift card that my uncle gave me 2 years ago, and now I finally had enough money to actually use it and go somewhere, and I chose Seattle because the tickets originally were $135, but the gift card was $100, so I only had to pay $36 for a round trip ticket, which is really awesome. I haven't been to Seattle since I was in high school, a freshman in high school, because my brother played University of Washington, and we decided to go and see him there. But yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't gone on a vacation since Arizona, and I love traveling, and just with work it's really hard because I have to plan out ahead and request my days off and stuff, but it's been fine. I was able to get all the days off because it's been really slow at work, so they don't really need us a whole lot. But yeah, I'm super excited to go to Seattle. I'm also going to use that as a writing retreat because the baseball games, all of them are at night, and I'm going to be there from Monday through Friday, leaving Friday morning. So I'm going to use that time to write. I'm going to find some pretty parks and stuff to sit at and find some inspiration for my current work in progress. That's all I have to update you guys on right now. Like I said, I'm probably going to be reading for the next couple of hours just because I don't really feel like doing anything else because I'm tired, and trying to rest up for this weekend because I have a busy weekend ahead of me before I leave for Seattle. Tomorrow's my friend's birthday, so we're going to go out for her birthday party for her birthday, and Saturday I have a bridal shower because my cousin is getting married and I'm a bridesmaid in her wedding, so that's really exciting. So today is kind of just me a relaxed day until I have to leave for work, and that's all I have to talk about. Yeah, I will update you guys probably not till Monday if I update you at all. So I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, so it is a little bit later. I have to leave for work in 40 or so minutes, but I just wanted to check in because I am currently reading The Dream Thieves and I am loving this story. I don't know what it is about this one, but like I'm liking it way more than I did The Raven Boys, and I really liked The Raven Boys. But the thing about The Raven Boys is that for me it started off really slow because, you know, we were getting introduced to all the characters and getting introduced to Blue's family and her curse, and things for me didn't really start picking up until like halfway through the book. But there's just something about this book that I am loving, and I think it's because of it's mainly focusing on Ronan Lynch. I think I called him Ronan Parrish before. I don't know. I thought his last name was Parrish, but it's Ronan Lynch. And I don't know. I just love reading from his perspective. I'm only on page 36, but I'm already falling in love with Ronan. And yeah, I also think the whole dream thing is a really cool concept. We haven't really had a whole lot of Blue in this story yet, but it's okay because I'm really loving Ronan and learning more about his family and like his brothers, and I kind of just wanted to let you guys know about my feelings because I am just really intrigued by this story. I'm reading it at a pretty fast pace. I started yesterday, and since I've just been sitting down and reading, I'm already on page 36, and this is going by way faster for me than the Raven Boys did. But I'm really excited to see what else happens in the story. The only thing that I don't really like is the whole aspect of like cars and everything. Ronan has a big interest in cars, and there's just a part in the book where it kind of like where Maggie described a car and I was just like not into it, but that's mainly because I don't know anything about cars, but I know that's like a pretty heavy topic in this second book, as far as what people have said. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am really loving Ronan's perspective and can't wait to continue on with it. Hey guys, so I just wanted to close out this video. It is Monday, April 30th, and the Magical Owls are officially over. They ended on the 28th of April, and I was able to complete 4 books, which I will show you right now. Okay, so the 4 books that I read for the Owls ReadAthon was Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings, which I gave a 3 out of 5 stars, and this was for astronomy, which was to read a sci-fi. The next book I read was Cloaked in Shadow by Ben Alderson, which I don't have a physical copy of because I read it on Kindle, and I gave that one a 3.5 as well. And for that I read for Transfiguration, which was to read a book with a shape-shifting element or a cover with a cat on it. And Cloaked in Shadow, there are elves who can shapeshift. The next book I completed was The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert, and this I read for Ancient Runes, and that was to read a book with a symbol on it. And as you can see, there are a lot of symbols on this cover. I gave a 4 out of 5 stars for this. And the last book that I finished was Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. I read this for Charms, which was to read a fantasy, and Neverwhere is an urban fantasy, and this I gave a 3.75 out of 5 stars. Right now I'm currently reading The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. It was for divination, which was to read a book with a prophecy in it, and I'm about 100 pages into it, but I just didn't finish it for the readathon, so I'm gonna say I read like 4.5 books, and I will get into more of like my grades in my April TBR, which would hopefully be up in a week or two. I am about to leave for Seattle, so there won't be a whole lot of videos except for this vlog. But if you want to stay in touch with me, I will be on Instagram and on Twitter, and also I will hopefully be able to post a blog in that time. But yeah, all of those links will be down below in the description box. So that is all that I wanted to tell you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'm really excited to be going to Seattle, and hopefully I will have a travel/reading vlog up when I get back from that. Oh, and this video might be coming out a little bit late. I usually try to post my vlogs on Monday, but I think this will be coming up on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Bye!